Hello, everyone. I wanted to pop in here to share a new take on healing our inner child. In the spiritual industry, often we speak about, okay, we need to create safety for our inner child and heal our inner child. Now, and of course, this is so wildly yes, yes, and yes, yes, yes. However, what I want to bring to you today is I want to bring to you another way and another take on our relationship with our inner child. And that is, what if you allowed your inner child to heal you as the adult self? And I know the moment I said this, I've just come off a call within my group membership, New Now. And the moment I expressed that out loud, in my own self, my entire being went, oh, well, I'm really going to need to let go of quite a bit, aren't I? And so that's what I wanted to really speak into today. So if you're coming on, say hi so I know who's here. And so I wanted to speak into allowing our inner child to heal our adult self. And just hearing those words, allow them to resonate through you. And you see, we came in perfect. We were born through light. There are no scars on us. And so our adult self carries so much. And if we allow our inner child to heal us, and just even changing that perception within your own mind, within your own essence, it will open up pathways. It will open up pathways within your mind, within your thought processes. These pathways will then be keys to new perceptions for you to play with and to learn more about self and more deeply understand you. Hello, Sarah. Yes, I can see this. How are you, Sarah? And welcome. And we'd love to hear from where you're from and, yeah, share what you're receiving from here. So, our inner child, when we allow our inner child to heal us, a softening needs to occur. So allow that right now through your adult self. Allow the softening within your heart. Feel the frequencies of the softening of your adult self. Allow your adult self to tune in to what's required in order for you to feel safe. Oh, hello from Western Australia. Yay! And you know what's really interesting? Western Australia in the West. So we're looking at, so in the membership we're doing Om Mani Padme Hum at the moment this month. And from the Sophia Code, Kuan Yin, this is Kuan Yin's mantra. And Kuan Yin's mantra, Kuan Yin stands in the West. So yes to Western Australia. So allowing your adult self to just feel safe here in this moment. Allowing yourself to shift through the safety. Breathe within the safety. Creating a womb space from your own energetic, not from someone else's, creating a womb space, a sanctuary of safety for this beautiful adult body self that you are. I've got goosebumps and truth bumps. Nice. Feel that. Really allow it to move through you. Feel the frequencies around your body. Really, right now, as I mentioned, all we're doing right now is gifting your adult self, your adult body, your physical body, a space of safety, of nourishment through your own energetics, through your own frequency, not through someone else's, through your own frequencies, through you picking up the words and the frequencies that are coming through the screen to you now, and you translating them to what it is that you require it for you. You are the translator. You are the one that's creating it through you listening, hearing, receiving through sight, through words, through your sonic senses. That which I am expressing, that's coming through me for you to pick up and create that womb and that sanctuary of safety around you. And as you create this womb and sanctuary of safety around you, yes, absolutely, turning on the energy inside of you is so beautiful. It comes from you. Don't give anyone else the power. Don't give anyone else the power. Give to yourself the power. You are the one that translates whatever it is that you receive from the outside world. You're translating it through your own energetic, through your own essence. Be energetically pristine. Know your energy. Breathing, opening, receiving. Beautiful. And creating a space and a sanctuary space. And there's a comment here from Sarah from YouTube. What I will do, I'm not going to express exactly what I think your actions should do. However, I will help you find the space within to find the answer that you're seeking. And it starts with what you're doing here right now. What you're doing here right now, and creating the space and the sanctuary space for you, the adult self. So if you are in a space where there is someone around that's impacting your energetic, then this is even more important to start doing. Create a space of safety from your own energetic. Get used to what your energy feels like. Refamiliarize yourself with your energy. Refamiliarize yourself with you, with your own frequency. That is the most powerful frequency that you've got. Yours, not someone else's, yours. And when your frequency is so powerful and so lit up and so here, you will be so strong. It's like it'll be whoom. Your strength in your light, bang. Your strength in your own unique sound. Now that is powerful. So stand in your strength, be in your strength, rise in your strength. Create your sense of safety for you from your own energetics. Nothing can touch you. So as we breathe and create that sense of safety, so with your question, Sarah, the how is what we're doing here right now. So I invite you into taking a breath and coming into your heart space and just really just allowing yourself to open to a new idea, a new thought, and a new perception. So one of the things that we can get stuck on or tripped up on, or insert whatever word of expression that you would like to state here, is the repeating questions that we have. If we're repeating the same questions over and over, or the same thought, we're actually only going to open up the same neural pathways, which take us to where we always were and the same answer. What we're always looking for is movement in the question, movement in the answer, movement in the perception. So a new perception, a new way, a new thought, a new. Search for the new, search for the change, no matter how big, no matter how small. Search, look for it, find it, you'll get it, you'll find it. Search for the small. And that's the how. The how is getting used to the change, used to the shift. So even from the moment for you first came on this call or this live, wherever I am, how did you feel at the beginning and how do you feel now? It's like in the beginning, oh gosh, I was searching. Now, a new question, a new perception, a new way. I don't know. How is it that you're feeling now as opposed to when you first got on the call? Always look for the change. Always look for it, particularly when we're talking energetics, and like measurement is so important, so crucial. I worked for 22 years in a bank as a process architect, which is where I was in the productivity area, and we measured everything. And what we must measure because we need to measure change. Now, when it comes to energetics, we can still measure it. But the thing is, it's measuring it on how we feel, and we're needing to, and when you first start looking at measuring energetics, it can be like a little bit challenging, because it's like we're looking for a way to, well, let me just drop back in again. I got taken by a comment. Let me drop back in. When we're measuring energetics, it's key to remember that whatever we're feeling, the feelings are the signposts. The feeling, our emotions are the guidance. That's our guidance system. And in order for us to find our true north is listen to the guidance and then go, okay, and now what? And what's next? And now what's next? And so I honor what you're expressing here, Sarah, in that where you felt from the beginning and now you've got another feeling. But you see, the feeling of going from depressed and then to weak and lost, to me, that's movement. So if we look at depression, it's a circular spiral down. Weak is, so now the first thing that comes to mind is, how can we nourish self? Nourish self in movement. Nourish self. And something that I've been speaking a lot with clients of late is one hand washes the other. How can you nourish yourself with that simple act? Every time you wash your hands, one hand washes the other. You create movement. Allow yourself to feel. And then again, now in this moment, how do you feel now? From when I asked before to how do you feel now? Notice the movement, notice the shifts. Be self, be you. Bless yourself. Bless yourself with your own beautiful energy. Allow your heart space to breathe. Gift yourself the spaciousness within. Bring softness. Bring softness. Beautiful. And just allow yourself to breathe. And I'm going to invite you to put your thinking mind aside just for this moment. Just place your thinking mind aside and feel what you feel. Feel your sense. Feel like, if you don't want to feel into your heart at this very moment, okay, feel into your left shoulder. Does your left shoulder have something to say? Your right shoulder, your right knee, your left knee. We don't have to go directly to the heart if we find the heart sometimes hard to go to. We don't need to always immediately go tune into the whispers of our heart. And I mean, I love tuning into the whispers of my heart, but sometimes it's just too damn noisy to hear them. And my head's going, yang, 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 yang. Okay, so then in those moments, It's okay for me not to tune into the whispers of my heart. So I want to impress this upon you. Be okay with where you are. It's okay sometimes to not be okay. And it's okay sometimes to be elated. Where you are is where you are. I just invite you to not make it mean anything. It's just the moment. It's just the moment. I love it. Calm, content, happy, and at home. Beautiful. And so, with those of you who are on here who are feeling that calm, contentment, happiness, and at home, I invite you to radiate that energetic out so that others who are not necessarily able to tune into that energetic here in this moment, so they can feel it. And the interesting thing is that this new moon that we're currently in is around home. It's the new moon in Cancer, the crab, and the crab carries their home on their back. So this is a time for reconciling within self, to find your home from within. It doesn't matter if it's a speck, if it's a moment in time. Just look for the home within your energetic field, the home within your essence. You are the home. You are the home you seek. It's all within you. It's all within you. And so we began here on this live with the contemplation. I love that. A gentle energy, last night's new moon. Beautiful. Yes, I found last night's new moon quite a gentle energy, and yet I have had so many incredible new awarenesses, and it's very much my inner child coming to the forefront. And I'm really curious as to what's here, because there's definitely something here. And that's where this inquiry, this live really started from. And that is, what if we allowed our inner child to heal our adult self? Which is where we started with creating a cocoon of safety, a sense of safety around our adult self. And I know, just with what we've been doing here right now, I can feel the energy around me. There's a lightness, and there almost feels like there's a film and there's an energetic around. I'm curious, do you feel that too? And what is it that you're sensing? And so from this space, invite the perception and the inquiry. Allow it to dance within your own perceptions. Allow it to create something delicious for you. If you allowed your inner child now to heal your adult self, what would it require from your adult self? Now, as I mentioned earlier, for me, it really, really invited me to let go of a lot of stuff. I realized another sense of what I was holding on to. I was gifted another perception of what I was holding on to. Oh, I love this. I'm delighting by tuning in to the child healing us. I'm going to pin this because that just feels really yummy. I am delighted by tuning in to the child healing us. I have memories of being very joyous and approaching other children with an open heart. Beautiful. So we can create that. Each one of us here can create that for ourselves now. We can create that story, that perception of our inner child greeting other children. They can be all of our other inner children. Why not? We are the creator of our reality. What if we did that? What if they danced? And what if you felt your inner children dancing and allowed that dance to heal within? You see, all time exists here right now. And see your inner children dancing whilst it's in the past, it's in the now. And so therefore it moves through every age. For me, it goes up to 51 to here. And so that dance moves through your entire perception of your life and of your adult self. So I'd love for you to play with this, and please let me know what you receive from it. DM me or comment here what you receive from it, even over the coming days. I know for me, this is a really beautiful, beautiful, divine play. It's certainly giving me a new way to see things and to perceive them, to create a sanctuary, a cocoon of safety for my adult self, to feel safe, to feel nourished, to breathe, and from that moment, to call in my beautiful inner child to heal me. And please, if you did find this useful, I would love for you to share, tag someone, and spread the love. Thank you so much for joining. I send you delicious love. Mwah. Bye.